Oh my god, it's Monster Hunter. Um, better make sure I've got everything recording. It looks like I am. Cool, good. My own volume playback here. Excellent, good. Look at all this stuff. Oh my god, it has been like I think it's been basically 30 days since I played. So that'll be interesting. For you, okay. Where's that? Add-on content. Okay. What's our stuff looking like? Not much. That's fine. We'll make do. Okay.
Bunny Dongo are a taste of heaven.
Okay. Let's go ahead and the incredibly dull and boring starting quests where you don't even get to hunt a monster. I know I skipped these last time, but I'm gonna do them this time. Yeah, there we go. That's better.
Listen up.
Get back here. That... Oh, that wasn't the... Oh god, auto sheet, that's right. Right, I have to adjust all the options. Oh yeah, player silhouette. I think... Oh, hello. Damage indicators, hit effects, subtitles. Auto sheet, there we go. Turn that off, please. Alright, now, oh yeah, that's right. What am I doing? Can't just kill stuff and leave it on the ground like that. You gotta take it with us. And where's the other one? I think it's gone. Yep, I think I forgot to. I think I've never played Monster Hunter before.
Run like the wind.
Here we go. There's the triple. Back here, coward. Gotcha.
I'll be taking this.
Alright. Here. Ah, they're sleeping. I didn't hit them once, I don't think. That's embarrassing. Just staring very intently at this sleeping tigress. Honk. Oh. Right, unfortunate. Over here. Dog. Dog. Dog, I have need of your services. There we go. Really be trying to grab like everything I can at this point. I, don't have like a farm. I don't even think I have a farm at all actually yet. Gotcha.
Nothing personal, buddy.
Everything I can.
Sweet.
Always the worst when you can't remember if you actually have like a quest to do this or not, and you just kind of they're like, I don't remember what I should be going for. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Thanks, cat. Alright, is it time to hunt a real monster? Ogie. Like, oh yeah, that's right. Worst news ever. Great Azuchi, that's right. Do these.
How about this weather?
Urgent quests. Lock your progress to later ranks. You should do.
A special quest has been added. Don't forget to eat.
Also, I have around bombs. I don't think there's anything else. I have... I don't have nullberries, but do I have any nullberries at all? No, I don't. Okay. Let me take care of that at some point. I've gotten any extra. Standard set.
Here you go.
Like 20 extra health and stamina. Oof. Those low rank ingredients got me feeling bad. It's always really sad when you have access to high rank stuff on another account and you go back to low rank and you're like, wow, I used to put up with this.
First comes the Vanguard, unstoppable tank. Then comes the second, attacking the flank. Finally, the general.
Hi, bro. How you doing?
Highest in rank. A trio of blades, swift as a gale. They cut to the bone and kill without fail.
You doing well? I'm doing pretty good. I got hit with the like, do I want to be doing more Phantasy Star? And I don't right now. Like I scheduled 2 days, but I'm like, not so sure about that, dog. I think just because like fantasy, like it's very overwhelming to get into a new MMO like that. And also, you know, like it was kind of rough at times. Always not great. But instead, I'm like, you know what? I feel like turning brain off and playing some Monster Hunter. There were many different choices before us, but Monster Hunter is already downloaded. So we're going to go with that. Next week, I think, I'll talk about this later too, but I think next week is when I dig my Xbox 360 out of storage and try to play 4 Answer again. Armored Core for 4 Answer, I think.
Sweet.
Is there another 4, or is it just the 1? I don't know, anyways, but that's like one of the fastest mech games I've ever played, and it's really cool and also very difficult, so I hope you're not... please don't expect like an incredibly good performance out of me for that, because I'm not very good at it. Give me a minute. Okay, so Earthshaker's the Slide Beat is the combo into.
Found it.
Yeah. All those hits are like pure serotonin into the brain. I pressed the wrong trigger. I wanted to do this. Whoops. I'm so sorry, Tiny Uzuchi. That was not aimed for you, but you... Fair enough, you are trying to hurt me. Oh, nice.
Making progress.
I think I just pressed the trigger again. Yeah, 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 yeah! Oh, baby. That's what you like to see. Oh, and KO too. Okay, alright. I'm just gonna lay on the hurt then. I think it's time for Strum. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yes, oh yes, that's 79 damage. That's good, that's hot.
You're my best pal.
Yeah, keep rolling, buddy. How well that gets you. Oh yeah, that's right, you run.
Oh no, you don't!
Do I have easy rations? Yeah, I do. Oh, that's right, I have a dog. Actually use the dog.
Time for some sharpening.
Sharpen and stuff on the move. Fascinating what you can... Comes. The iframe breakdance performance is so goddamn cool.
This is gonna be easy.
Oh no, I thought it was in the performance. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Tiny, oh you're tired? You're tired? Well, sorry, buddy, but you're gonna take another 73 damage. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not though. Oh ho ho. Ah, darn. Let's see if we can go for the... Oh yes, oh yes. Ah, whoops. That's a good attack, but it's not this.
Taste of this.
Gamma dagger into it and do 73 damage, enough to kill it. Oh yes.
Yeah.
That's definitely dead.
I'll be taking this.
Badger meat.
Doing great.
Nice.
May I help?
Oh, just hi, I own
you
a shop.
later.
Please come. Oh.
Oh, it's you.
Palamute gear. Raise a Palamute to level 5. Okie dokie, that should not be very difficult. Oh yeah, that's right. Wow, great, you did it.
It's a good day for a hunt.
Level 2 quests are...
Come again. Hey,
You have another one, or you just... Oh, whoops, sorry.
Hi.
Oh, I actually already completed it. Well, okay. Go to the Body Plaza. Oh. Oh, just more stock. Okay, cool. Yay, jackpot. Oh yes, definitely take some more potions in this one. I don't know that I want to be buying... Actually, it is on sale. Go ahead and buy some large barrels. Trap tools. Thanks, bruh. Couldn't have done it without your support. We'll use those barrels and trap tools later to make, well, traps to capture monsters when they're low health, and also bombs to brutally wake them up. Explosions.
oh,
Hey, Dongo tickets. Argos. Why am I... Oh, wow, I don't remember how to use...
Enough walking for now.
I've been waiting.
talking to her, acting like that's how I eat food. Nice. That's all skills activated. Just in time to fight the teddy bear. The... Not an active psalm. Oh my god. Suddenly can't remember what the heck this bear is called.
A gluttonous brute leaves a sluggish trail. Attempts to sate its hunger prove of no avail. It keeps eating more and more. And with every bite, it succumbs yet further to its destructive appetite.
That's pretty fucked up, honestly. Oh, whoops. Bear literally cannot be full. Every single time it eats, it just feels more hungry. I think about it even more and more. It's pretty fucked up. Oh, I think I forgot to, Oops, that's okay, though. Alright. Together we ride.
Yoink.
This bear, there's not, like, a whole lot to him as far as, like, stuff. There is a cute little thing where, if he grabs you and you have honey on you, which you don't normally have extra honey because, like, you normally just want to immediately convert your potions into more max potions. He'll eat the honey instead of eating, which is cute, but also, yeah, it's just an interaction I don't think
Yoink.
not an awful lot of times that crafting list. I set these to autocraft again? Submenu, autocraft setting. Whoops, sorry dog, did not mean to get off.
Go.
Because, like, there's really no point in carrying around extra honey unless you want to have 10 max potions and 10 potions. Be able to craft them immediately, but, like, also just leave. You've, like, blown through 10 max potions. That's usually a good time to disengage. Camp. Oh no! Oh no, I dodged into that. That's embarrassing.
Take this.
Nice. Definitely can't sleep on that move because that's so good. That's a lot, like, that's way more damage than any other movement. Oh, nice, we broke some parts. Oh god!
That's one.
The bare bottom. Back, you coward.
Oh no, you
Come on, dog.
don't.
Gotta get out of him. Spooky bear badger thing. Yeah, basically. It's kind of weird, like, basically every single monster in Monster Hunter is, like, on some respects, also a wizard. Oh, did that not kill them? Wow, okay. Party weapons are very, very, very weak. Oh, whoops. Yeah, hold up there, Arzuros. Don't mind me, I'm just going to carve these, Oh no! So it's at this point that he honey, but that's fine. If he grabs you, like, there's, like, all the monsters basically now have, like, grabs, where they can grab you, but, like, if you have wire bugs, you can immediately recover out of that. So basically it's just kind of like, have you remembered to not immediately use all your wire bugs, or you just take a bunch of damage. Oh, I'm going to get fucked here. Oh no, I'm not. The good thing is that with Hunting Horn, right, it's a blunt weapon, so if I keep attacking the head, you can see that, like, stuns it. Which is very unfortunate. You really don't want that to happen in here. Then I just get to hit you for free over and over again. Oh, I'm going to absolutely... Oh, okay. I have Hyper Emerald doing that? That's... No, you're not actually. Oh god. Nice. Oh, sweet. We get to do some Wyvern riding. So with Wyvern riding, you can do a couple things. If there's other monsters in the area, you can use this monster to attack them for some damage, which is good. But also if they're by themselves, you can also just like bonk them over and over again into walls to do damage, and eventually they get like knocked down to the ground. Good, because when they're knocked to the ground, can't move very far. Oh, thank you so much, Palico. Or Palico just used a Paratoad, which is incredibly good because, again, paralysis means the monster cannot move. Again, means... Bonk. Yeah, that's basically all you do with the Hunting Horn. You bonk him on the head. New Hunting Horn is very, very good. As someone who was like super intimidated by the way old Hunting Horn used to work, I'm so glad that they changed it up. But also, via Switch skills, you can play the way old Hunting Horn works if you want to. You're a Hunting Horn purist, or just don't want to be called a scrub, but I have no such complaints. Also, wire bugs are fucking amazing. They basically did the one thing that made Clutch Claw like even cooler from World, and that's just to let you like grapple around everywhere instead of at specific points. Rise is really good. And it's a shame that as far as I understand it, there won't be crossplay or cross-compatible saves because it would be extraordinarily cool. I save over the PC version have hopefully better support. Next register loadout. Great. Oh yeah. Probably stand to forge a new weapon at this point. Oh nice, we can make the Ozeros one. Attack, defense, and Sonic Barrier. I think Sonic Barrier is like a little shield or something. I haven't... Actually, that's a good...
Come to me if you need new gear.
Melody effects, there we go. Stun negated, blight negated, divine protection. Health regen, stamina use regen, darkness loss reduce. Okay, Sonic Wave is just damage. Damage at short range. Sonic Barrier creates a barrier sound that negates knockback once. Frail Melody is the thing that we do when we got full meter, bunch of damage, and it also increases our attack from there on out, which is pretty cool. Stamina recovery up? That seems less than ideal for a weapon for myself, but oh my god, look at that. Oh, I'd need Banabra Shell though, and that would be very difficult to get at this point. 'Cause I don't know that I have access to poison bombs. Do I want to make the
No need to hurry. There's plenty of
Osros,
time.
whatever instrument that's supposed to be? Yeah, sure I do.
Right, let's get cracking.
Probably also see about
The village
making
is in
new
your
armor.
hands. My hammer's ready.
What am I wearing again? Wearing... Oh, performance speed, and shockwave damage. Okay, that's really handy. Fortify... Oh yeah, Fortify is when you die. When you, like... no, sorry.
Haste makes
Fortify
haste.
when you get knocked down. When you get carded, it increases your performance, which is cool, but also that's not really something I want to build around. Because usually if I get carded, that's like not a good thing. Constitution. Defense 4, defense 10. Oh, that's because it's no, you know what? I'm gonna make the Osros.
No problem.
Okay. I don't know how much I want things like stamina, because I don't think I go through a lot of stamina.
Bunny Dongo are a taste of heaven.
Stamina is usually like a thing that... It's usually a thing that, things like bows or dual blades need to worry about. I don't think
Which quest would you like?
I need to worry about that so much as a,
Don't forget to eat.
the hunting horn. Anyways, we're gonna fight a giant rabbit.
Time for a rest.
Get your money, Dongo! I knew you were gonna say that.
Playtime's over.
Bugombi's cool. It slides around, makes giant snowballs. Has big ears that you can throw shockwave causing devices at to like stun it. Which seems incredibly rude, but then again I guess you are killing it, so you know.
An abominable beast does whatever it wants. Is it hare or is it bear? It is neither, so beware. It will drench the snow with
Here you go.
blood and wreak nothing but despair.
Let's do this! Yoink.
Gombi. Here's the snowball.
Here it comes!
Oh, I'm gonna get sat on. 109 damage. Oh, baby. And now you knocked yourself into a wall. No. There we go. Angry bunny. Yeah, the bunny is very angry. Like, understandably so. Oh no! So, bunny, when that bunny does like the butt slam, jumps up really high in the ground, it causes something called tremors, which, like, if you're close to it, it'll like slow you down and like it'll stun you, which it then usually follows up with another attack. You either have to grab a slot for tremor resistance, which is the skill you can get, or just, you know.
Here it comes!
Oh ho ho, baby. Oh, mama. There we go. Pushed me around, but didn't actually damage me, which, okay. Why not? Rideable, excellent.
Let's go for a ride!
Perfect. Oh, that's right. You know, thinking about it now, I have a skill called Sonic Barrier, so what probably happened when I got knocked away that first time was just knocked back. That horn skill. Very handy. Oh, you are stunned. That's no good for you.
Get ready!
54 damage. Oh. Yeah, so you can kind of tell weapon sharpness is a very big deal. And we were doing 109 damage on that skill before, but now that we are in red condition,
It's not over yet!
we're doing not that. That's no good. Easy ration. Yeah, let's go ahead and drink a first aid plus. A little bit of a waste, but that way we're at full health, so.
Sweet!
I think it's picking a fight with some of the other creatures in here. A little Azuchi. Also go ahead and pop this like floating pufferfish, because now it's going to focus its attacks on it. It's also going to still hit. Oh. Ah, damn. Oh, baby. $121 damage. That's with Infernal Melody plus boosting. That is pretty good. Oh ho ho! You thought you were gonna butt slam me? I decided to break dance instead. Oh shit. Oh god, it's falling asleep. Okay, never mind. So, when a monster is falling asleep, like, the first attack that hits it, once it's actually, like, officially asleep, will wake it up, but it also do double or 3 times damage, which is cool. Good. But also, like, if I'm in the middle of a long attack string that I cannot cancel, like, say, that horn performance, and I mistime it, so that, like, one of the hits just randomly wakes it up, that's what we consider in the business as, oh, oops. And I mean, it's not, like, a huge deal for when, like, your cat randomly decides to sleep it, but... Also, say, like, if, for example, playing with somebody whose entire gimmick is, like, using sleep elements to put the monster to sleep and do massive damage, it kind of gets annoying if the monster. Thanks, bro.
Kamura, here I come.
Feel like we're doing pretty well. And yeah, Jinzo's putting in work. Bozu's also putting in work. Your hunting pets are so very, very good. But usually if it comes down to it, like if you're playing online, you only get one pal, and I usually end up going with cat because gathering cats will give you extra materials, which is good because that means like you can get equipment that you might otherwise not be able to get that run because you didn't get all the required materials. That's right. So the stunts in the game, they're pretty funny sometimes. The Gombies, of course, is just like turns you into a bunny. What's the Gombies? Oh, it's Critical Eye. That's cool. That's right. We also got the Acnosom set. Armored Knight. Fire attack. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's like all fire attack, but also a little bit of quick sheath is just like how fast you can put your weapon away. Which, you know, is handy. Big fan of that, especially on longsword. Longsword is very, very useful because of that way. And get into your special stances better, faster, which means like you're just being much faster. And that's pretty good. Like it just means you're attacking faster and you're also less vulnerable because like you have to sheath to continue your combo at certain points. So the less downtime you have, the better. Hunting Horn, it's not as necessary because you get a self-performance skill that makes you run at like sheath speed, which you should basically have up at all times. And then also you have like a dodge that you can activate at basically any time that also plays the skill that makes you run faster, so you know.
Don't stop. Don't linger. Don't sleep in this den. For the beast will find you, and you'll never wake again.
Anyways, here's Great Baggy. Great Baggy fires out like sleep venom, and it puts you to sleep.
Let's do this.
The only thing that can cure sleep is either getting hit by either the enemy or your friends,
Like the wind.
or if you drink an energy drink. And it's actually the only item you're allowed to use while wandering around in the, like, I'm about to fall asleep state. And you cannot cancel it, otherwise that would be, like, the most hilarious bit of tech ever. If you just, like, start drinking an energy drink, but then, like, roll out of it. It'd be fine. No, that's not possible. Once you start drinking that drink, you're either But I usually never bother to carry them around because I don't do an awful lot of like like per monster loadouts unless I'm having a lot of trouble with it. fighting? Oh, the baggie is right here. Okay. And it just tried to poison me. Bye. See it. 128 damage. Oh, yes. You love to see it. Oh, that's the quite possibly best time to get a KO I think I ever could have. Holy moly. That initial hit knocked it out, which meant that it did not get the follow-up hit to kill me with it. Also, there are some things if you wyvern ride a monster into, they'll break. Like that tree. So, sorry tree.
See ya!
Oh, it's time for the Infernal Melody! Oh, baby. I think I actually got... No, I didn't get stunned out of the hit.
Say goodbye!
20 damage. Oh, that's so tasty. And it's already hunting. Beautiful. New hunting horn. Oh, so good. Gonna try and run.
It's getting weaker! Go!
Evil lizard. I mean, it's not really evil. There's like nothing really like good or bad about what the lizard is doing. It's hunting. Although, like, a lot of the quests will usually, like, explain themselves as being like, yeah, this monster has, like, shown up in, places it's really not supposed to, and it's, like, destroying our, like, ability to go out and get, like, food, so take care of it. The Monster Hunter lore is like weird, like it's like supposed to be very like conservationist, and it's like you're only really killing monsters that are causing problems, but then also that's like you kill so many monsters, so it seems a little weird. It just kind of seems at odds with like how you play the game, which is just continually murdering monsters over and over. Oh, this poor guy. Let's just...
Yoink.
Bet I can't... Oh, I don't... Yeah, I can't flub that initial hit. Let's just give him a guitar string. That'll probably murder him.
You're done for!
76 damage on the wake up, and then 120 damage. Yeah, that's pretty good still. And then immediately KO'd. Oh, you absolutely hate to see it if you aren't a baggy. He, on the other hand, I fucking love it. Bonk.
Piece of cake!
I would like to start carving, please. Oh yeah, important Monster Hunter fact. So you have like little different ending animations depending on what you're doing, or like what you could be doing at that time. And one of the most important ones is if you're riding your dog, I think you will always do the ending animation where you pet it, and that's very important. It's very important to pet your dog. See if we can't get that ending in. Yeah, there we go. Excellent.
Good job, buddy.
Dog is very happy. Very, very important. It is. It's very, very important. It's time to talk to the buddy handler. Handles buddies, which are the cats and dogs that you can recruit different ones that have different sets of skills. Which is important to do. Although I never really spend all that much time. I never spend all that much time like looking for the perfect set of skills because I about it. Anyways, this is the buddy plaza. It's full of things that your buddies can do for you. Greetings and salutations. So, recruit buddies from Iori, talk to the ninja cat to send them out on expeditions, and Rondine is where you can basically set them to gather a particular material. Which is very, very handy, because there's always just, like, very specific materials that you want.
Let us begin. Really? Until we meet again.
Anyways, she also has a shop where you
This is why I chose this
buy
profession.
things for points.
Let us trade.
How many buddies? And very well.
Farewell.
They send buddies out in the submarines and they will bring back specific items you want them to get. Acnosom. We are going to kill an Acnosom.
Drop by anytime.
I'd like to recruit buddies yet? Yes, I can.
Hello.
Udon. Oh, that's a powerful name. Billy. Udon's a powerful name for a cat. It's a good looking cat. Every time that you recruit a new buddy, they burst through this, burst through the tree. I think, can we do Meowcenaries yet? Meowcenaries is what this guy handles, and basically you just send. Yeah, okay, looks like we can. Oh no, never mind, we cannot. I think we can use the submarine though. Submarine will let us like send out
Trading is a wonderful
Udon. Basically, just use it as like a way to get materials that you're not be bothered to farm, which is, you know, always usually a good choice. I think I must have like a bunch of honey. Anyways,
for the board.
send off buddies on a trip. They get into the submarine, and they get launched into the ocean. I'm not exactly sure why you need a submarine to find nullberries, but you know what? I can't argue with that.
Very well.
Oh, and then the housekeeper is just saying, like, I can help you. Like, instead of having to go to the Buddy Plaza, you can go to the housekeeper in either your room or the gathering hub. Just do it from one place instead of having to run all of it.
How are you today?
Anyways, we're gonna fight another Actisom, which we've seen before. It's that, like, crane-looking bird that, like, kind of curls itself up into an umbrella. Pretty cool.
Have a look around. What do you need?
Aggie set looks pretty good. Can't remember what it has on it. It has ice attack, attack boost, and sleep resistance. So, a lot of times, the monster sets will let you kind of like resist what they.
Get your money, Dongo, right here.
So like if they're like
Here's your face.
Baggy is like a sleep monster, so its set is all about like resisting sleep. Or sometimes instead of resisting sleep, for example, like it's like it makes your sleep attacks more effective, so like it takes less hits to put the monster to sleep. I don't think there's any like hard and fast rules about what one set does or the other, but that's kind of the general rule.
A bamboo forest at night. The sound of dancing is heard. Resembling a parasol, but in truth a monstrous bird. Be wary of its figure and its vibrant hue. For once its collar opens, a rain of blood will ensue.
Agnesam is a cool monster.
Yeah.
Thinking about it, while we're back here in the Shrine Ruins, what I'm also going to do is start unlocking requirements for... So apart from the base camp that we always start at, there's a couple of like sub-camps that we can travel to. And they're very, very handy because it means you get to just instantly move around the map without having to always quick travel from the southernmost end. So we'll go ahead and get to the spot where it's located, and then we'll see what the requirements are for unlocking this next. It's very, very handy, and the quicker that we unlock the requirements, the more likely that we are.
Sweet.
Camp is located just up here. Climb up. We can also just use the vine. Anyways, yeah. Up camp.
Oh.
And now we'll have a requirement, and they can be either really easy or sometimes they're a little annoying because they're like, yeah, I'd like some eggs. Actually, I can't remember if one's... As a rule, like, some of them are like just like, yeah, you just need to clear out a couple of the like smaller monsters around, and that's whatever. I think really the biggest thing with clearing out the smaller monsters is that I continuously forget to do it. Like, you know what I feel like doing today? Killing a bunch of small monsters that are extremely hard to hit if you don't have a Anyways, this is a spot for a great wire bug. Great wire bugs are stationary places we can find in the world that let us just kind of like set down wire bug and then just like eat ourselves into the atmosphere.
Making progress.
Big fan. Anyways, I see two monsters right on top of each other, which means they are fighting, which is incredibly good for us. Because usually what happens when monsters fight is they'll immediately put them into the state where they can... Or they could just not fight each other at all.
I'm ready for this.
Let's see if we can't make them dust up. Nice visit to the atmosphere is always good. Agreed. Oh, there we go. Anyway, so this time we actually get to ride a monster and fight another monster with it. So basically, you know, we have attacks, light attacks, strong attacks. I basically never bother doing light attacks. And we can do a mounted Punisher for a lot of damage, but I haven't mathed this out because I'm lazy, but I have a feeling that in the long run, bonking a monster into the wall and then like hitting it a bunch is probably more overall damage. But again, like
Okay, that's enough.
I have that out.
Here comes the pain.
Oh, baby.
This is gonna be easy. You're my best.
Technostorm should probably leave. Okay, cool. Or Osiris. Pop these flash flies. Damage in 3. Oh no. Not so free as I thought. That's another KO. Which means I'm just going to do
This is gonna hurt.
drumming attack again. Oh, absolutely hate to see it in your Acrosom.
Have a taste of this.
Oh, no. Woof. Acnosom's like peck attack does a surprising amount of damage, and I do sleep. Really should not be doing that. Woof. Place down an Escurgo. Kind of like releases heat radiation or something. Not really sure how these life forms are supposed to work. And it's leaving. Okay.
I'm going after it. Gotta keep it sharp.
Also, you see, like, the cat, depending on which cat you have, I think the Gathering Cat by default has these, like, little bubbles of healing juice, that you can either command him to blow, or, like, it'll just do, when you're low health. If it's not, like, done it in a while. Which you can just pop for healing. Cats are very good. Big fan of cats. Whoops. Kick flipped into the stratosphere.
Get ready.
Nice. Ah, I'm on fire though. I can solve by just rolling around a bunch. Oh, I didn't actually solve it. Oh, crap. Running.
Oh no, you don't! Run like the wind! Let's see.
Oh. Getting into a...
That's a good start. Here it comes!
damage.
Take
Oh no! Really hoping my attack would go through. Ouch.
This is gonna hurt!
Get all my effects off, but I didn't. Important to do both in equal measure. Also important not to just get hit.
I knew I could count on you.
Oh, endemic life barrage, you say? Oh. I was all ready for nice, big, juicy attack. I was gonna light up an infernal melody, and then a guitar strum, but just did it once it died. Very sad.
Yeah.
See if we can get bomb badgy parts. Oh, nice. Pet the dog, fist bump the cat. Oh yeah, and now that Yomogi's able to get some more supplies, I think that means that she's increased the number of Bonnie Dongo that we have available to.
Hey! Oh, hi!
Oh, I know there's gonna be that.
See ya! Hey there! Take care!
Hey! Yeah.
Nice.
Now get hunting!
Now we've got some different petal aces, which is good. Typically, I always slot the demon petal ace because I have back on the brain.
How may I help you?
And we just have to kill.
Take care.
And we have new
Anytime.
stuff available. Bingo.
Fun. We have a winner. Have a look around.
Normal ammo. Okay, so there's a wider variety of ammo. Cool, but we don't use that.
Happy hunting.
Oh, it's you. Look.
It's a good day for a hunt. Oh, hello. Here's the
Anadon,
quest list.
Kuliaku. Cool.
Take care of yourself.
Buddy Plaza wants to talk to me. Oh, I can now do Meowcenaries. Basically, the way Meowcenaries work is, if you want, like, miscellaneous parts from some monsters, or there's also some special stuff that only they can gather. Basically send 4 of them out, and, after I think about 4 or 5 hunts, they will be, done and
Trading is a
have all the
wonderful
material.
profession.
Okay, cool.
Until we
And then
meet
we can get
again.
another submarine if we get some items.
Hi. How can I help?
Buddies
Nice
to
talking
hire.
you.
Now I can also hire Meow.
How you holding up? Drop by anytime. Oh, hi there.
Aw, kid.
Great choice. Roger.
Ives.
Great choice.
Bono.
That's a good pick. Take care of your.
Now we can send these guys out on a Meowcenary. I don't know which of these. The glowing ones are like, they're special items. So basically, like, the way it works is like there's an icon, and each icon that tells you what they're gonna get. So they're gonna stop off and grab some plant items, then some mushroom items, and there's gonna be special mushroom items they're gonna get. And then they're going to gather Azros materials, then more mushrooms, then more Azros material. Also, the way they get out there, they glide on kites. and they were never seen again.
Hey, you.
It is really great. Like, I guess I don't know if it like after it actually happened or not, but it reminds me of the ninjas with kites in Sekiro. But the one ninja with the kite didn't actually get me the first time I played Sekiro, if only just because I think I was like below him or something, and managed to trigger him, so like he didn't come crashing down into my face. But he was like there, and like when I showed up, on the level where he's supposed to jump down to, he just immediately kicked my ass. So I still immediately died. I just didn't die to like having a kite crash into my face. Ugh, I'm gonna be right back, and then I think I'll do a couple more hunts and then wrap it up. hello, I'm back. I forgot to unmute myself. I unmuted the wrong microphone. How embarrassing. I haven't fought a Citronodon yet, and they're pretty cool. It's a big frog that also kind of resembles a Japanese kappa. And I dislike that every single time I want to type out kappa on, like, stream chat, it immediately wants to be like, yeah, you want that emote about the guy, right? No. I want to talk about the mythological creature.
Floating in water, it beckons silently. Once its prey approaches, there is no time to flee. Gut and strength alike. Rank among the greats. Don't get pushed out of the ring. For the abyss awaits.
Oh yeah, it's also a sumo wrestler. Like, it does a bunch of, like, sumo wrestler moves, like the palm slap. It's fantastic. I enjoy this a lot. It's chunky. Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
This is gonna be easy.
No, I fucked that up. Damn it.
Anything useful in here?
Alright, do this. Please! Why is this the hardest thing in the world for me to do? There we go. Anyways, here's another camp. That's cool. Oh, well, Tetradon is moving. Tetranodon. So we're gonna go ahead, go over to where, like, because the other camp is new. Remember exactly. Anyways, that's the Tetranodon down there. Why do I do the dumbest acrobatics moves I can possibly think of?
What's this?
We can find relic items. They're basically just little, like, swords with no attached to them.
Sweet.
The merchant likes them, so he will get them. Basically, you just kind of find them, like, scattered around everywhere. Pretty cool. Anyways, here's the other camp in the area. Got them. So, let's be very rude to this Lego.
Sweet.
We picked up a puppet spider, and what that is kind of like. Oh, right over there. Fortune Owl, basically, like, if we manage to grab it, it will increase our payout at West, which is cool. It's good. It was, yeah. Puppet Spider shot some thread at Lagombi, and if it hasn't, like, if a monster's not been, like, ridden before, or made rideable, I guess, it'll immediately be in the rideable state. So if we evade at the right time on the monster, we'll automatically counterattack, which is cool. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it does mean that we, like, every hit that we take decreases our amount of time riding the monster. You know, not ideal. Up to so that we get all the damage off that we want.
Let's go for a ride.
Please, oh my god, I hate that so much.
Okay, that's enough.
So, unfortunately, when riding monster, it'll automatically, like, kind of bias the camera towards looking at the other monster. Because most of the time, you know, you want to be able to, like, fight the two monsters and fight it out. But, like, sometimes I don't, and it doesn't seem to be, like, a good way to just tell the game, like, I don't want to do this. Like, please stop trying to make me, force me to attack the monster. And the problem, too, is, like, once you launch a monster once, even once you, like, press the dodge button to recover and consume a firebug, like, there's, like, a time limit, like, a hidden time limit, where if you don't launch it within a certain amount of period, it'll just, like, fall over. Oh, it's paralyzed. Hi, what? How did you get paralyzed? Oh, you probably got paralyzed by those, like, little tiny insects, which is incredibly embarrassing. And KO next. Whoops, I pressed the wrong bind attack. Alright, so now he's swallowed up a bunch of stuff, so now he's gonna start doing sumo moves. And also just, like, vomiting water everywhere. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Yeah, the sumo stomp, like, smacks the hell out of the ground. But thankfully, it seems like I managed to, knock him out of being the water state as well, so, you know, oh no, what? Oh, crap. So, yeah, Water Blight means that our stamina gets consumed faster. Not great. Oh, I'm going to get Oh. So remember how I said, like, if you get grappled You use a waterfall to escape. Well, if you don't have any, you just take a bunch of damage. Oh, he's sleeping. Gonna grab these attack boosters real quick.
I put down a bomb. Have a taste of this.
Wow, that was dumbest play I think I've ever done. So bombs just provide extra damage. Like, they're just things you can set down to do an extra like 80 damage. Because you have to set them down, obviously. Like, they're best used when they're mobile, like say when it's. The problem is that when you hit them, they explode, and if you do something dumb, like wind up move next to them, you just wasted your wire bugs. So congratulations, idiot. And look who is on the ground. Grab. Grab. Okay. KO'd, you say? Oh, well, you're just absolutely fucked.
Here comes the pain.
And we'll finish this off with a Londo damage. Darn. I knocked away a little bit too far. What? I just hit Tootin out of the air. I am the luckiest. Luckiest. Holy moly. Oh crap.
Uh-oh.
Ah, darn. I thought he was using a different one. No, damn. Alright, that performance enough, not quick enough to get out.
Yeah.
That's fine. Being water blighted is not like a huge deal if you're not someone who relies a lot on stamina, but it's still not great. Like, having less stamina to like roll around and run around with, still not great no matter what weapon you're using. But it definitely hurts more when you're using a weapon that relies very heavily on stamina. Oh, whoops, I'm gonna try and grab the honey. Nope.
Piece of cake. Yeah.
a look at my wares. Take
Thermite are the... There's like some sharks.
See you later.
Never mind. Wanna go get food, so I missed some, but good job. Thank you, bro.
Welcome. Take care.
Bunny Dongo are a taste of heaven. Which quest would you like?
Find another Kuliaku.
Good luck.
Good friend, Kuliaku. Friend to all eggs.
Hi, welcome. I knew you were gonna say that.
Playtime's over.
A lifeless stretch of land, nothing but dust and sand. Barren and forlorn, lifeless and storm-torn. In the shadows monsters thresh, mad with lust for blood and flesh.
It is really funny to me where
A moment of peace.
whenever they describe a desert, it's like, oh, it's so lifeless. And then the first shot you see is like this oasis and like there's some trees. And, like, you know, it's not some like verdant paradise like Shrine Falls or something, but it's not exactly just life dust and sand.
Without grace.
Anyways, here's Kuliaku.
But inside this nest, for thieves there's no place.
It likes to eat eggs. Pretty great.
It needs to escape or get egg on its face.
Ovivore Outlaw. Yep. That down there. Off, maybe?
Sweet.
Once I discovered the tech of using the wire hang to just like clear small gaps that you couldn't otherwise do with a or like have to waste a wire. Oh, oops, there's a relic in there. I feel like my power has grown. Yep, there it is. Here's the other location. I'm glad I remember where they are. Otherwise I'd feel, like, extremely embarrassed. Now unstoppable. I wouldn't go that far. I definitely would not go that far. But it definitely feels like it's increased my movement. Ooh, all the way down here. What is? Just hanging out. Yeah, turn around immediately into my move. That was a good idea on your part, buddy. Oh, wow, you made some choices, pal. And the choice was you turned around exactly right into my hammer. Enough to get KO'd, and I respect that decision. Not exactly sure why you decided it was the best one for you to do, but you know what?
Say goodbye.
Oh my god. Poor fucking Kuliakus. Meanwhile, my cat is, Which, you know what? I'm not actually complaining about. Cat keep getting me good stuff all at once.
Here it comes.
Bonk. Also, you know what the worst place to be a wyvern being ridden is? Inside a tiny hallway, because it means I can just immediately bonk you over and over. No, you... Okay, I think it still took damage, because it's like an little AoE, but... Estidon's just... Okay, fine. Estidon's just took like a bullet for this Kuliaku. Bonk intensifies. Bonk will never stop. Maximum bonk all the time. Oh, you tired? Tired, buddy? Yeah, bye. Oh, hi, can you not? Ow. I just want to carve up your pack mates. That's all I want.
I'll be taking this.
Alright. We ride. Hell out of here.
Gotta keep it sharp.
Gonna keep standing still? Okay. What? Let's do the other fire button move. So now we're gonna do the Infernal Melody. Oh, wow. No, you don't get a rock. What did I say about not getting a rock? Okay, you know what? That is a pod. That's fair. I never said anything about pods, but still, not allowed. Oh my god. Ooh.
Mission complete.
Ooh, rampage. Okay, let's do the rampage. Tell me about new camps.
Have a look at my wares.
Told you couldn't be stopped. Well, we'll see.
See you later. Ah,
Hey, I can deliver the materials right away.
come back anytime.
Nice.
Take care.
Alright, I've probably unlocked next tier of weapons. I should probably look.
What do you want?
I have, but I also don't know like any of the materials for them.
What do you need?
Rootin armor is what do you get? Speed eating, normal rapid up, special armor boost, heroics, hunger resistant. It's kind of a gunner set. Also have alloy. With water attack, speed, sharpening, and critical.
Come to me if you need new gear.
Anyways, it's time for our first rampage quest.
I have a special quest for you.
And they're neat because they're essentially little like tower defense quests.
Have a look. Be
First
careful out
one's
there.
pretty easy. A lot of them get quite difficult, but they're also a lot of like chaotic fun because you just basically have a bunch of defenses, both automated and ones that you can aim,
Playtime's
and
over.
you just fight off a bunch of monsters.
The rampage is here. But there's nothing to fear. We have our trusty fortress, and its defense is top tier.
Let's do this. Yo, my favorite view.
Just a second.
Sure thing.
Anyways, yeah, Itsushi is just kind of he's talking about like rampages are different because like normally you have 3 lives total, but in rampages like you don't. You can kind of keep dying as much as you want. You will get a reduced rating, but because it's kind of like you're defending the fail state in this instance is not you carting, it's like them breaking through the final door. Oh, that's right, he's gonna walk me through.
I've been waiting for you. Put down some artillery. Gotta protect the village. Great. Listen up. Let's move on. Put down some artillery.
So defender ballista or defender whatever are automatic.
Listen up.
They're just like AI controlled. Whereas like
Let's move
ballista
on.
without anyone on them, we can get on it.
Put
Put down some artillery. Put down. And bamboo bombs will just kind of.
Excellent.
and then they'll just recharge over time.
Listen up.
So obviously the best place to put them is on the
Great.
basically the best place to put them is obviously like on the floor ones. They're not going to do a lot of good up on.
Come here. Let's do this. Listen up. Give it a spin.
So we have like regular ballista ammo, that just does ammo,
Look at this.
or it just does damage. We also have Craig shots, which if you hit at a monster in the head,
Listen
it'll
up.
do as a KO. Retreat shots, I believe, will force the monster backwards,
Show me your moves.
which is useful if like they're right up on top of you and you'd
Listen
rather
up.
they not. There. Special ammo has
You can do it.
longer reload times, so you can't
Give it
like
a try.
keep using it forever. Most of your time is going to be spent using the
Listen
default
up.
ammo.
You can do it. Give it a try.
Also, if a monster's right up on top of you, you can guard to reduce the damage that you take.
Listen
Do
up.
the installation and yourself, and also not get knocked off the installation.
Hold on tight.
Important if you want to keep using it.
Great. Good job. They're coming. Give it a try. Great. You can do it.
Whoops.
That should do the trick. Gotta protect the village. That should do the trick. Look at that. Careful.
And yeah, the red icon ones will come after your installations. One monster by itself is just a complete.
Another job well done.
Rampages are not at all like regular hunts.
Great find.
Um,
Stay on your toes.
these flying guys will just stay at long range. Missiles. But again, one at a time, they're like nothing.
Excellent.
But the problem is when
Look at
you
that.
have a bunch of them coming at you, which is the general state of how the rampages work. That's the whole
Defend
kind
the
of.
gate.
The blue ones are kind of the most important to focus down because they're the ones that come after your gates. So that's a gate, and then behind us is another gate. Once they break through all the gates, you lose. So don't let that happen.
Well done. Oh,
Doing well, and also just like surviving will increase the stronghold level.
sweet.
Get new machines, as well as some other ones. Oh, hello.
Listen up.
Typically, your first order of business should always be to try and stun monsters so that they just file.
Listen up.
So what I'm gonna do is replace this close one cannon. Cannons are kind of shorter range, but pretty tasty. Not be right below my platform. Regular cannons yet? Cannons I can use? Oh yes, I can.
Gotta protect the village.
Also, like,
They're coming!
everyone except like the main boss monster,
Put down a bomb!
they drop sprinkles. It's just like
Let's go!
materials you immediately bombs. Okay, counter signal. Counter signal means you should get off of the platforms and use your weapon, because your weapon now does like a ton of damage. Like they boost your attack to like frankly absurd degrees to make up for the fact that like normally using like instant. You have to like not get hit. And it's dead.
You repelled him!
Oh damn.
Listen up!
And took quite a beating.
Assume defensive position!
Okay.
Come here!
Hi. Oh.
Ready to throw?
Dragonator. So Dragonator's a gigantic spear. It does a ton of damage.
Give him a warm welcome.
To use it, you usually have to just like to use it. Like, it's on a cooldown, so like if you want to use it, you have to basically let it Oh god. And then there's a couple of like limited installations you can put on, which means like you only get them once per rampage, but they're quite powerful.
Hey, don't worry about it. You can do it! Looking great. Assume defensive position!
So Wyvern Fire Artillery, we basically just aim it,
Defend the
and
gate!
if a monster comes into contact with it, it will start like getting shot with laser air. Very good. We'll just go ahead and set some up on stuff. My cannon's about to get fucked up, so I'm gonna remove it. And although, even though that means it's down for a bit, this way it's just immediate back. You can see that these like limited things, the limited installations are very, very good. The only thing, of course, is obviously
Listen up!
so many times.
Gotta protect the village. That's it!
And yeah, the way it works is
That should do the
we have like little
Come
subquests we
here,
can
move.
do, where it's like stun X monsters or
Look at this!
grab X items or whatever. Like basically just things that are kind of supposed to just challenge you to complete the rampages in certain. Oh, you know what? One thing you can do is go ride wyverns. Get to do all the fun stuff of monsters against each other.
Okay, that's enough!
It's here.
Yeah, you can see like our normal hits are doing like 90 damage.
Put some artillery down.
Like counters, people in the Monster Hunter community really do not seem to understand sometimes that when a counter signal has been fired, you should really just get off of the guns and
We did it.
hit the monster with your weapons.
That's my ace. Excellent. Good job.
Yeah, that's basically rampages. There's not like a huge amount of variety in them. It's always the same map because, well, like you're canonically just supposed to be defending a village from hordes of monsters. But it would be cool to see another rampage map added at some point. Because I think there's a bunch of cool stuff you can do with it. Haven't considered yet because it's a completely new mechanic to Monster Hunter. Yeah, I think rampages are really cool. They're definitely like a sometimes food. Like, obviously, I'm very glad they're not like the main art of Monster Hunter Rise, like some people were worried they would be. But I think they're fun to do
Looks like things have calmed down a bit.
from time to time.
Fugan wants us to go back to camp.
It's time for Magnum Hollow.
Whoa, this one looks really strong.
We don't have any orders. Let's retreat.
Magnum Hollow is pretty neat. It's definitely like the first big roadblock that people find. Because it does a lot of damage, and it's quite beefy.
That monster is known as Magnum Hollow. It appears alongside the rampage and feeds on the horde.
It eats them?
50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the rampage and Magnum Hollow. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
So that could happen again?
What? That's terrible. How can we fight against that?
Don't worry, Yomogi. This time round, we have a skilled hunter by our side. I want you to slay Magnum Hollow for us. We need you to protect Kamura village.
I want to help fight. I'm coming with you.
Me too. I don't know how much help I can be, though.
That's the spirit. However, this is something that needs to be handled by a hunter.
But
Kamura is more than steel and hunters. The two of you should focus on the things you do best.
the things...
We do best?
two have to be strong every day. That way, the answer will come to you before long.
Things that you do best, like the things that I specifically come to you to get, like Bunny Dongo and Buddies.
Right. Let's head back to the village.
But it is interesting to learn that basically everyone in the village fight. I have no idea how you would level up the stronghold enough to get an S rank on that. Unless you can just come back to that with that, like, tutorials or something. Or use less defender ballista, I guess? If I use less defender stuff, then maybe I would get more points.
Hello?
Yay, a Kahoot outfit. Something I basically never use.
What is it?
Ramping up weapons. Ramping up weapons is pretty neat because each weapon has like certain amount of skills that certain skills that you can put on them in exchange for rampage tickets. Sometimes they're cool. Sometimes they're really dumb, like small monster exploit. Does damage to small monsters. Great, that's great. But sometimes they're just like attack boost and critical, and those are always nice to have. And sometimes they're different than sometimes they're different per upgrade level or tree. So it's important to kind of pay attention as you upgrade your weapon, whether or not the rampage skills will be different. Whether you should slot one in before upgrading. You think it'll help your build better, more. But I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign out for today. I don't have a schedule prepared for next week, but I would very much like to try and dig my Xbox 360 out and play some Armored Core. So we'll see if that happens. I'll try and do some testing in the next day or so to make sure that everything works out. And then we'll do that. And then apart from that, I don't know, maybe another Way of the Samurai 4 route. Keep going through that because it's cool. And not sure. I would definitely like to start Omori before too long, since Bra graciously gifted it to me. I'm just always a little nervous about starting a bunch of RPGs all at the same time, because that's usually a recipe for, like, oh god, I don't remember what I'm doing in any of them. So... But I'm sure Omori is not like a super duper long game like I'm assuming Tales of Vesperia is, so... Might be able to start it and get it done within 2 weeks? I don't know. But with that, I will bid you farewell, and thank you so much for coming out to today's stream. Have a good night.